Wow, Patrick and Green 14 just did my son and my new daughter-in-law's wedding. Unbelievable. I mean, I don't even know what to say other than wow. I mean,
Start from the beginning. Start from the very beginning.
what do you mean?
The beginning of your experience with me today and the band and your guests and dancing and everything.
Everyone told me they never saw me dance so much. I never stopped. I mean, my feet were moving the entire time, along with everyone else, because no one ever sat down once they started. It was just incredible. And when the cannons went off at midnight, that was just unbelievable. I thought they were gonna have like two little cannons, and all of a sudden these things just start shooting all over the place, raining down on us. I mean, you couldn't have asked for anything
That's
better.
awesome.
You know?
What were some guest comments tonight?
Blown away. I've never seen a wedding like this. It was just unbelievable.
New Year's Eve 2017, right?
Yes.
And father of the groom, thank you so much for the compliments. Congratulations on everything. Continue to enjoy your night. Thanks so much. And everybody always jumps and screams on three, so whatever energy you got left, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Go!
They're fucking awesome. I cannot tell you enough times how many people said they were beyond awesome. I actually just heard it again a second ago. It's 2:00 in the morning, and it's still going on. How much fun people had.
Who are you?
With Green 14.
Who are you?
I am the groom's mother.
Okay.
This
Oh, wait,
is,
here, jump in.
this
jump in.
is the bride's
I'm the
father.
bride's father.
Father of the bride,
What do you think?
We've
and
known him for
mother
years.
of the groom. Okay, so collectively, talk about your experience with myself and the band and your guests and just the entire experience. Ready, set, go.
What do you say, Mike?
Everything was set. You guys told me when to do this, to dance, to talk. Everything was perfect. And when the band started up, no one else got out the floor.
I know.
Floor was filled the whole
That's what
night.
I just heard. The dance floor was packed the entire night.
Yeah. Great time.
Talk about music that the band played, different genres, what you.
I thought all the genres were great.
It's that way.
I thought everything was great. They really mixed it up. It was a little eclectic. Modern versus dance our era dance music, versus what today's music is.
And any other guest comments that like really stuck out with you? Something that was like really, really
Other
special?
than them being fantastic, no.
Awesome.
And I
So
wanted to
what
do-
was your favorite moment of the night, the definitive moment?
Me and my daughter dancing.
And
Honestly, me and my son.
that's awesome. Okay, so a quick high five, right? Do a high five. Success. And everybody always jumps and screams on three, okay? 1, 2,
My
3.
feet hurt.
Hey!
Patrick and Green 14 just did our wedding. It was awesome.
It was amazing.
What happened?
New Year's Eve wedding, phenomenal. We had the greatest
We
time.
had dancers, we had
Dancers, singers, it was awesome.
drummers, everything.
Recommend it to anybody.
If you're really trying to decide, do it. They're awesome.
Great time.
Okay, so for somebody that wasn't here tonight, that's only listening to what you say, how can you describe what you and your guests witnessed tonight in
Awesome.
words?
Awesome.
Electrifying. Everybody loved it.
Everybody loved it. Everybody was on their feet. It
All
was
of our
just
guests kept coming up to us telling us how much they enjoyed it. It was
everybody
perfect.
wanted to know who it was. It was awesome.
Perfect.
Everybody loved it.
Talk about when we got together, talk about planning,
Oh.
talk about...
Oh,
Wedding
it was no,
was
no
perfect.
problem.
We did this,
There was
there
no
was no
problem.
event planners.
There was no. It was so easy. Everything, no problem.
I
It
do have to
was,
say, Patrick's a little hard to follow, but he means well and it gets the shit done. Everything's awesome. Everything's
awesome.
great.
Okay, so what was the definitive favorite moment of your day?
I think when the band started playing, that's when everybody got out of their
Oh,
seat.
everyone-
Everybody loved it. Everybody
Yeah.
was waiting for it.
Half
That's
the
awesome.
day is, half the day is your, obviously you guys and the food, but half the day is the party, and that's obviously, what it was. But so congratulations, thanks for the compliments, and a quick kiss. What's your brand new names?
Steve and Megan.
Persic.
Oh, damn.
That was the first. Okay, so let me hold your. This sounds crazy. Let me hold your beer, and let me hold your.
Okay, you
let me
don't
hold
want
your glass.
alcohol.
Okay, I
Okay,
got you.
okay.
Yeah, we have to do the jump. Okay, on 3, scream
What
and
are we
jump on
doing?
3. 1, 2, 3. Go!
Patrick and Green 14 were absolutely incredible. I had never seen them before. I had been recommended to them from their organization that handles them, and I'm going to tell you, best band we've had for any of our. We've been doing this for 50 years. We've been having
Wait,
this
5-0 or 1-5?
5-0. We've been doing these parties, and I'm going to tell you that they never took a break. And the people here kept coming up to me all night, thanking me for having them. And I kept saying, I'm not the band. You need to thank the band because they were incredible. So I trusted and I did it. And Prism Entertainment did not let me down. You need to book Green 14. Hands down, don't question it, just do it.
That's awesome. Thank you for the compliments. So here, really quick, at the end of all the reviews, everybody jumps and screams on 3. 1, 2, 3, go!
Patrick at Green 14 just had our annual gala. I think we've been together for 7 years. You would never believe how fantastic it was. Everybody was on the dance floor. More than 400 people. Honestly, the dance floor was packed. You could not put another person at the end of the night. Everybody had so much fun. We love them, we thank them, and we appreciate everything that they do.
Awesome. And who are you again?
I'm Ruth Gallagher Nelson. I'm the president of the Junior League of Chicago.
And they turn the lights on you, they turn the lights off on you, but we're gonna jump and scream on 3. 1, 2, 3.
The band was amazing. They literally handheld us through every single segment of the speech. Everything. It was just like flawless.
Awesome. And what was your definitive favorite moment of the entire day?
Patrick helping us through it from point A to point B.
And what did you guys do for your special moment for your speeches?
We pretty much led the way with Patrick helping us.
What did you do though? What was so cool about it?
We sort of slow jammed, but probably not very well.
You did slow jam. It was awesome. Okay, so
We tried.
everybody always jumps and screams on 3, but I know you got heels on, so just throw your hands in the air and scream on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Woo!
Go!
Okay, wait, let me just say that Patrick and Green 14 made the wedding. Like 100%, I could cry how amazing it was, right? Babe, like everyone couldn't stop talking about the
The
band.
best thing about Patrick was he was very attention to detail. He cared.
Super attentive.
He gave.
150 billion%.
He was like our wedding planner.
He was. He was our
He
wedding
was.
planner, met with us multiple times, walkthroughs, like
Cared.
everything. Cared everything down to the final
He
detail.
met with us day of.
But that was all super important on the front end, but then the back end of actually
Music was the
performing.
shit. It was so
Wait, I don't know if you
good.
can say that.
Yes, I
Music
can.
was the beep.
It was the beep.
Music was the beep.
It was good. It was like
Music was huge for you guys. Talk about the music that
Okay.
you know what you wanted to pick out and
We
where went.
picked our song. We picked the songs we wanted to hear, and
Yep.
you guys played them to the T. Everything
Yep.
you wanted.
Yep.
Like I
Yep.
could cry. The band made our night.
was
Think
amazing.
about the difference it would have been if we didn't have.
Talk
Green
about
14.
guest compliments, anything that was or guest oriented or band oriented tonight.
Okay, honestly, at least 10 people asked me what your name was and how I found Green 14. Said, how did you find them? Where did they come from? Give me their name. I want them for future events.
everybody here said this is the best wedding we've ever been to.
And it was the music.
It was.
Okay, so if you had to say one thing that was different about your day than any other wedding that you've ever been to in your life, what was that be?
The music killed it. The backup dancers
The backup
were
dancers.
amazing. Amazing.
The backup dancers
Like,
were
I want those backup dancers for my whole life.
they were awesome.
Okay, hold each other tight. Quick kiss. What's your brand new name?
What's what?
What's your brand new name?
Angie and Sean Collier. The
And
Colliers.
jump and scream on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah!
Go.
All right, Patrick and Green 14 just did my sister's wedding, and they were really freaking good. Patrick is an animal on top of everything. On the toast, he's bringing me drinks. It's amazing. And the band, like I'm a mediocre guitar player. These guys were just killing it. You'd think you're listening to the recording, it's so good, but it's still got style. They're walking through the crowd, they're killing it. Book them.
That's awesome. Thank you for the compliments. So, talk about any guest compliments tonight. Anything that you heard from anybody else? Anything?
All I can say is everybody was dancing. Everybody, like, we got a cool family, so we were gonna dance, but they did not disappoint. You came out for one song, you stayed for 4, because it was just bringing the hits, baby.
Awesome. Okay, everybody jumps and screams on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Jump and scream?
Jump and scream.
All right, now.
Go.
Patrick and my Green 14 wedding, you guys are phenomenal. The music that you played, be able to bring people out to the dance floor, you guys were always on top of the crowd. You guys did a phenomenal job.
Start back from the beginning and talk about any of the other guest compliments, anything that you witnessed, anything tonight.
Well, you were able to bring out everybody from the crowd, and you always stayed constant. The thing I really appreciated was the fact that you didn't take a break, because oftentimes other bands have taken a break and it just dies. You guys did a phenomenal job.
So, how are you tied to the wedding tonight?
So Angie and Jacqueline, who was in the wedding party, grew up 5 houses apart from each other, and they were childhood friends all the way through.
And is that your daughter?
Yes.
Got it. Awesome. And so, family friend, thanks for stopping me and all the kind words and everything else. So at the end of all our reviews, everybody always jumps and screams on 3, so you know it's our review instead of somebody else's. So on the count of 3. 1, 2, go!
I'm Brian from the Helping Hand Center and Helping Hand Foundation. We just hosted our 19th annual gala with Patrick and Green 14. They did a fantastic job from the beginning, from booking them, very easy, very specific instructions of what they needed, when they needed it. Aside from putting on a fantastic show, Patrick and his crew have a fantastic understanding of the fundraising format and did a lot to really facilitate the event and really make it as successful as it could possibly be.
Awesome. Talk about how many guests here tonight?
We had probably close to 325 guests here tonight.
And what age groups?
What age groups? Probably, let's say 22 all the way up to 70. It's a pretty wide range
and
of
who
folks.
danced?
Everybody danced.
That's
Everybody
awesome.
danced. We
And,
had a conga line.
What was your favorite part of the entire moment of the entire evening?
My favorite part of the entire evening was probably the toast from our client at the beginning of the evening.
That's awesome. Everything was great. So everybody always jumps and screams on 3. Thank you for the compliments. 1, 2, 3.
Wait, what am I saying?
Jumps and scream on 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Go.
Hi, everybody. So we had Patrick and his band here, and they performed for our gala, and everybody really enjoyed it. I got tons of compliments. Our realtor was here, actually, and she said that the band was awesome like 5 times in our conversation. We had a full dance floor for a really long time, and everybody said that they enjoyed it.
What was your favorite part of the whole evening?
Probably seeing everybody dancing on the dance floor. It was really great.
And who was dancing?
I saw our CEO dance for a little bit. I saw.
Do you not normally see that?
Not on a normal workday, no.
That's awesome. And any other positive comments that you heard from any of the other guests from any age group?
Actually, there was an older woman in a walker, and she was still, I don't know her name, but she was getting down with the music too.
So there was an older lady in a walker dancing.
Yes. I don't know how old she was, but she was.
That's
older.
awesome. Okay, great. That's awesome detail. Okay,
Yes.
so thank you for the compliments. Everybody always jumps and screams on 3 at the end of our reviews. 1, 2, 3.
Woo!
Go!
So we just finished our gala for this year, and Patrick and Green 14 led the way with their band. We have been so pleased with absolutely every aspect, from the planning, where he met me at the venue, walked through everything.
How long
sound
ago was that?
checks. That was several months ago. So we've been in touch throughout the process. He has led our way through every single piece of it, including sound checks, going through frequency levels, working with the venue, planning our event, the emceeing, run of show, everything flawlessly planned, everything done to our expectations. And people loved the evening. Loved the band. They had the crowd going.
When the band started playing, what was different about this band that you've ever seen from any other live band in the world? What was
They
different?
were energetic and fun and read the crowd. They knew what to do to keep people on the floor, get them on the floor, get them going, and keep them going.
Who was on the dance floor?
Everyone.
Like who?
Our CEO, all of our senior directors, our guests, our
How
clients.
many guests?
There were 325 guests, and people stayed. They didn't leave. They stayed and danced.
Do they normally leave usually?
Yes. When the event is over or when the program is finished, people want to go. They want to get home. It's a fundraiser. They're done for the evening. This didn't happen this time. People couldn't get enough.
That's awesome. And what was your favorite part of the whole night?
Oh gosh, which one? Looking out on the dance floor and seeing our CEO just go to town dancing, loving every moment of it, and telling me what a great job I did.
Such awesome compliments. Okay, so Suella, we love you. Thank you so much for having us. Okay, so everybody always jumps and screams on 3 so that you know that it's our review and not somebody else's review. So 1, 2, 3.
Yeah!
2, go.
I just have to tell you, I just finished my daughter's wedding with Green 14, and Patrick was wonderful. He made everything happen for us, kept everything on track. The music was unbelievable. The energy that he provided us was fantastic. It made for such a memorable wedding day that I cannot recommend enough. So good luck to any of you that choose him. You will be making a great, great decision.
Favorite moment of the entire day?
Favorite moment of the entire day was, I think, the end, the last song. Lean on Me was unbelievable. What a great finish to a great evening. Words do not describe it, but it was just a feeling of awesomeness and togetherness that brought the whole crowd almost to tears. It was
Amazing
wonderful.
compliment. Thank you so much. Everybody always jumps and screams on 3 at the end of our review so you know that it's our review. So 1, 2, 3. Woohoo! Go!
Green 14, they killed it tonight. Let me tell you.
Patrick,
go ahead.
Patrick made you feel at home immediately. He's basically a wedding coordinator, and he's your band. So that's awesome.
Okay.
Welcome.
Talk about guest compliments, beginning of night, end of the night.
Everybody danced all night long. How lucky are we?
I think everyone from second 1 till second 100, everyone was dancing. Everyone was fucking going
Why do you
crazy.
sound ghetto?
Everyone's going nuts. I don't know. Everything
Favorite
was
moment
amazing.
of the night?
Up on the stage while we were dancing together. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah,
Guys,
we
get
had
close,
the-
get close.
we had the whole-
Hold
we
each
had
other.
While we were up on the stage
We had
dancing
the,
together.
we had the whole crew going. We had the whole crew going.
And talk about favorite moment before the wedding with me through the entire process.
Magical. No, you were honestly God the easiest person to do, to work with.
For real.
I
You
can't-
showed up.
I'm not-
We thought
that's
we
not-
had
I'm
a
not even kidding. Unbelievable. You were unbelievable.
You made our lives.
Thank you. Okay, hold each other
Anything you
tight.
need, anything you need.
Hold
you
each other
tell
tight.
us. Anything you need,
What's
you
your
tell
brand new
us.
name?
Mrs. DeVito.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Another WAP. I'm sorry.
And everybody always jumps and screams on 3 so you know it's our review. 1, 2, 3.
Hell yeah.
Patrick with Green 14 killed it tonight. We had the best night ever. Maid of honor speaking.
So you're the maid of honor. Talk about the entire day. What happened?
So basically, I gave a great speech. Then
You did.
Patrick introned me, so that's what made it great. And then we went on the dance floor and had a great night. I don't know.
Talk about guest compliments. Anything that you heard from anybody else? Older guests, younger guests, anything. What?
I mean, honestly, older guests, younger guests, everyone had the best time ever. Everyone was dancing. The entire night was on the dance floor. Everyone had the best time of their life. It was an amazing night.
Talk about cocktail and dinner and getting the bridal party together and all that other kind of stuff.
Cocktail? I don't know.
It's okay. Dinner, speeches, toasts, coordination, wedding planner.
Everything was amazing. Everything was perfectly planned.
Okay, cool. So everybody always jumps and screams on 3. You did an amazing job tonight. Congratulations. 1, 2, go.
Hi, this is David from Fisherman's Inn. Patrick from Green 14 just played. It's the end of the night, and let me tell you guys, we've had a lot of live bands here, and let me tell you, they rocked the house
What
down.
happened?
From beginning to end, we had ceremony, out of sight. Everyone showed up for cocktail hour. I saw their setup. It was immaculate. I could just tell they were going to be a lot of fun. From the lights, from the musicians, from the singers and dancers, I knew it was going to be a great night from the start. As the progression happened, they went into dinner. Patrick, he emceed the whole night. He got these people high energy from the start, and I can tell you it was a great night. Once they got into dancing, there was no stopping these people. They were on the floor dancing the night away, and it was a great night on our end, and we can tell you that we would definitely have them back, and we hope that they had a great night too. And congratulations to Beth and Jeff. You guys had a great band at your wedding, and we hope to have you back soon.
That was amazing. Thank you so much. Everybody always jumps and screams on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah!
Go!
So Patrick and Green 14 just did our wedding. They were amazing from start to finish. The meetings with Patrick were so smooth and easy, took all the stress out of it. One of his band members bustled my dress before the reception. He was incredible.
What happened with that?
He totally problem solved and troubleshot on the spot. He got it done in 5 minutes when nobody else could figure it out.
Keep on going after that, after the bustle.
After that, it was party time, and you guys just knocked it out of the park. One song after the next, Everyone was on the dance floor, partying the entire night. We had people who never danced that danced for 3 hours straight.
My father never dances. He was on the dance floor dancing fast to Green 14, who brought so much more than we could have hoped for.
Favorite moment of the evening?
Oh, God.
Journey.
Don't Stop Believing. You can't beat that.
It was awesome.
Closer, and any other guest compliments that you heard that you'll take away with you?
Everybody wants to plan a party just so they can have this band.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Okay, so brand new name. What's your brand new names?
Brand new name, Sarah and Tim Weisenborn.
And everybody always jumps and screams on 3, so you know that it's our review. Okay, hold each other tight.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Go.
Oh, you want me to speak? We had many comments about how good Green 14 was. They were just excellent.
Who are you?
Joel Tuff.
And who are you in connection with the wedding?
Father of the bride.
Congratulations. Talk about guest compliments today. Anything that, anything entertainment-wise, band, just anything that's positive.
Yeah, definitely the band was different in the sense that they came out into the crowd and performed. And the guests just loved that.
Favorite moment of the day?
I think you got me with that one. I don't know. There were so many.
Oh, that's awesome. And what was the average age group of the guests?
I'd say 40.
About 40s? And what was total number of guests today?
204.
204. So we're at the. This is the. What's the name of the venue? This is the Indianapolis Museum of Art, right?
Deer Zinc Pavilion.
Unbelievable. So everybody always jumps and screams on 3, so you know it's our review. 1, 2, 3. Jump.
Hi, Patrick and Green 14 just did our event at the Indianapolis Museum of Art, and it was awesome.
What
Fantastic.
happened? Talk about anything that you heard all day, especially from an event planner's perspective, from the beginning of the day with myself and the band. Go.
Yeah, so we own Save the Date event planning. They were super organized, punctual, and kept the party going, all ages, all night. It was awesome.
The dancers were incredible, and the vocalists were spot on.
Talk about ceremony, cocktail, flow, reception, dancing.
Yeah, so the band got here, set up. We're prompt and ready for both an outdoor ceremony and an indoor reception, and kept everyone going all night long.
Amazing. Okay, so what's the name of your company again?
Save the Date event planning.
And what is the website?
Save the Date. Indy.com.
Awesome. So Indianapolis, Save the Day, so they can find you. And everybody always jumps and screams on 3 at the end of our review, so you know it's our review and not somebody else. Okay, ready?
Right.
1, 2, go!
Go! This is Randy from Cafe La Cave and Patrick from Green 14. It was a wonderful pleasure to work with you guys. You guys really brought it. We really needed it. You came through. I want to get you back soon. Great
Awesome.
job.
Something different that you saw tonight that most bands and orchestras in Chicago don't offer.
You never really let up for a moment. You followed the program efficiently, completely, and that really counts a lot. You're very easy.
Some quick point of advice to a mother and father of the bride that don't know if they want to trust us or not, and something that you could set their minds and hearts straight with. 1, 2, 3.
Please trust the band. They know what they're doing. They get it. They've been through a lot of different factions, so they definitely do get it. So I would trust them and listen to them.
Awesome. Randy, give me 5. And thank you so much for the compliments. Quick scream on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Peter is the best. I recommend 100% to every single one.
What happened tonight?
It was a beautiful wedding tonight.
Big party.
Big party. Excellent party.
And what was anything that you, something new that you didn't see and normally for every wedding, something was different tonight about the band?
The band, everything about the band, everything is awesome. The best.
Awesome. Where are we at tonight?
100%.
Where are we at? What's the venue?
Café La Cave,
What city?
Rosman.
Congratulations. Thank you again. Everybody jumps on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Like, seriously?
Oh my God,
if
that was
you're
the
going to do a
best
wedding,
time.
you need the 12 pieces.
So awesome.
Because it's the best thing ever.
Who is this? What's the name of the band?
Green 14.
Yes,
Okay.
totally
You
awesome.
only need
Dance the entire night.
entire night. Like, my feet are bleeding.
So cool.
Go back to the beginning of the night. Talk about the band. Talk about everything that's different.
So
Yes,
we
compliments.
booked 8 pieces.
Yeah.
I would definitely recommend 12.
Yeah, because we changed
12
our minds.
We changed our
And then
minds.
we went to 12.
And 12 is the best way
Because
to
we
go.
thought, oh my God.
Okay,
this
talk
is so
about
cool.
band, guest compliments, all that stuff.
Oh my God, going out on the dance floor, so cool. Loved him
Who
going
are
out
you,
on
first
dance
of all?
floor.
First of all, I'm the mother of the bride.
Mother of the bride,
This
congratulations.
is one of
I'm her
my
best
old
friend.
neighbors,
No,
best
best
friends
friend,
from the
best friend.
neighborhood.
Yeah, totally
And
best friend.
talk about what is different about this band than you've ever seen in any other band in your life.
Well, I had a band 30 years ago, and they're all dead now.
Oh, that
So
is bad.
this
They
is
come
my
out
best
on the
band
dance floor.
I've ever had
Come
yet.
out on the dance floor.
And
Totally
guest
love 'em.
compliments, anything different?
Yes.
Yeah, totally love Motown.
Oh,
love
all the
80s.
Motown. The music
Yeah.
flowed. There was a
Everything they
free
requested.
flowing.
Love Dancing Queen for the Bride.
Oh my
That
God,
was so
Dancing
cool.
Queen for the Bride. The bride on the stage.
wedding
band I've ever
Totally.
seen.
Oh my God,
Totally.
best wedding band he's ever
I've been
seen.
to a lot of weddings. That was the best wedding band.
Thank you. And everybody always jumps and screams on 3, so you know it's our review. 1, 2, 3. 2, go.
Patrick, Green 14, great send off, man. Great band.
Talk
You guys-
about the entire night.
The
Talk
entire
about
night
wedding
was
planning,
beautiful. You played 3 hours nonstop. 3 hours of nonstop. Everybody was on the dance floor dancing unbelievably.
everything. Talk about guest compliments, anything, age
Everybody everybody that just left tonight indicated to me that it was the best band ever. And again, they have not seen a band in 30 years at a wedding.
Awesome. And what was your favorite moment of the night as father of the bride?
Favorite night of Father of the Bride was basically giving my speech, telling my son-in-law, my future son-in-law, that he's part of my family.
Oh, that's awesome, awesome. Okay, everybody always jumps and screams on 3. 1, 2, 3. Go.
Patrick at Green 14 was the best, hands down. He sold me from day one, and he did not disappoint. My wedding was spectacular, and all my guests did not leave the dance floor all night long. As a bride, you won't be disappointed with Green 14.
Okay, talk about any guest compliments, age groups of guests. What was different tonight than you ever experienced before? What was going on?
From 14 to 94, the dance floor was packed, and you know what? No one stopped moving all night long.
Awesome. Okay, everybody always jumps and screams on 3. You're absolutely beautiful, by the way, Angelina. Now, okay, here we go. 1, 2, go. Go.
Okay, so Patrick and Green 13 just did my sister's wedding. Phenomenal. Literally, like, we could not stop dancing. My feet hurt. They are so awesome. The guys, they were dancing with us. They made it, like, so special. It was her wedding, all about Angelina, and that's what it was. It was beautiful. They are awesome, and I can't wait to be with them again.
What did all your friends say?
Oh, speechless. Like, literally, no words. No words.
Older guests.
Older guests, younger guests, doesn't matter. It was awesome. Like, we all turned up. Literally, turned up.
Get together with your sister. I'm going to have you guys jump on 3. Jump and scream on a count of 3. 1, 3.
Patrick Green 14 just
Did our
blew
wedding.
me to our wedding.
What happened?
Awesome.
Awesome, best
Played
band
it.
ever. They blew our minds.
Blew this venue out of control. The bartenders just told me they've never seen a band this good in 8 years.
Talk about guest compliments. Anything special?
About the band? No bad things ever said about the band. Everything
No.
good.
Awesome. Okay, congratulations. What's your brand new name?
Agatha Streets.
And?
Phil Streets.
Okay, so everybody always jumps and screams on 3. 1, 2, 3.
You guys are awesome.
What happened? Talk about the entire
You
experience.
played for 3 hours nonstop, and I never sat down. You guys are awesome.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. Off the record, what's your age?
63.
So you're 63. Talk about the band started playing, you never sat down. What do you mean?
I never sat down. You guys rock.
Okay, talk about the style of music that you witnessed from the beginning to the end of the night.
It was awesome. A great mix of 70s, 80s, 90s, and you know what? Not so bad to today's music either.
And talk about what you experienced with other guests, any kind of compliments that you heard throughout the night.
It never ended. I mean, you got one after another, and we were all dancing. You guys were awesome. What
That's
can
awesome.
I say?
Thanks so much for the compliment. Real quick. And everybody always jumps and screams on 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Go!
Okay, Patrick and Green 14, they was playing in my daughter's wedding. The wonderful band, they play non-stop. We have a wonderful time. All guests was very, very happy with them, So anything else I can say, I recommend it for everybody.
What was the demographic tonight? What was the different ethnic groups?
I never see the party like that. The people dance almost 100% people dancing all the time. You know what I mean? So I never see that before.
What countries were the guests from tonight?
Oh well, they was all over the U.S. Different state, and also from Europe, from Poland.
From Poland. So what was the ratio of Polish guests to guests from the United States?
I'm sorry, say again.
What was the ratio? Was it half and half?
That was about like half and half, yeah.
Half and half. And then what was your favorite moment of the night? What was your favorite moment of the day?
The favorite moment of the day was, that there was a tough question right now, you know what I mean? There was a lot of them, you know what I mean?
Just pick one.
Well, the first dance with my daughter,
Yes.
That was so emotional, I'm gonna remember, of course, for the rest of my life.
And
right
you
now.
guys sung Stolat, right?
Yes.
Sing Stolat really quick.
Stolat.
Sing it.
Stolat.
Sing Stolat.
O, Stolat, you want me to sing it?
Yeah, sing it.
Stolat, 100 lat, niech żyją nam. 100 lat, niech żyją nam. Jeszcze raz, niech żyją nam. Niech żyją nam. Thank you very much, Patrick.
Thank you.
I'm so appreciate about it.
And on 3, give me a scream. 1, 2, 3.
What's that?
Yes. Go.
So at Oak Hill, Patrick and Green 14 were here. Everybody went wild. It was amazing. I've never seen so many people on a dance floor through the entire length of a wedding. Come on, I've never seen a group with dancers.
Who are you?
It was incredible. I'm a bartender here at Oak Hill. It was a great experience and service that we offer here at Oak Hill, and Green 14 really just enhanced that whole entire thing for everybody. It was a great time.
So what was different about this band than any other live band or DJ that you've ever experienced? And how long you've been doing events?
I've been doing this for a couple years.
Okay.
2 things. Why Green 14 is just above the rest. The range, the amount of songs that they could do given the 16-piece or whatever, how many people they have, and the dancers. I've never seen any of that in any single wedding that I've worked. It was incredible. So thank you again, guys, for doing this.
So really quick, if you had to give a recommendation to a bride and groom that are on the fence, that don't know whether to decide whether to have one size band versus another size band, whether they are looking at Green 14 or another band, why should they choose Green 14?
If you want people on the dance floor, you want Green 14.
Awesome. Great compliments. Thank you so much. everybody always jumps and screams on 3, so you know it's our review. 1, 2, 3. Woo!
Hey, thank you for looking at this video.
Patrick and Green 14 just did our daughter's wedding, and it was absolutely tremendous.
What happened?
If you don't get them, they're the most awesome band. They're very interactive. They get everybody up and dancing, and they're very, very nice people. If you don't go with them, you got a problem.
Talk about guest comments, anything special from the night.
Everybody loved you guys.
Everything
you know
was great and interactive. They got everyone in the crowd going and up and dancing, and it was
And the
wonderful.
music wasn't too loud, and your whole band was awesome. Awesome. And everybody loved watching everybody in the band dance and have a good time. And that's what made everybody get up and have a good time.
Talk about the ages of your guests, because I think that was really important for the dynamic of the evening.
No, ages of our guests were probably from 14, and my mom is
All the
88.
way up to 88.
And they were out there dancing with their canes.
That's really,
so
really...
after that, if you can't beat that, you guys really did a good job, and I really, really like to thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome. And
Bottom of my heart.
What was your favorite moment of the entire day?
You did a good job, because you introduced everybody.
Just to make sure that you included everybody and everything.
And you were organized. And everybody that works with you is a nice people.
Awesome. Okay, so everybody always jumps and screams on 3 at the end of the review, so you know it's our review, okay? So get ready. We're going to jump on 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah!
Patrick and Green 14 just did my wedding. And they were the most awesome band I've
Talk
seen
about it
in
from beginning to end. Go.
long time.
Talk about it.
No.
Talk about
you guys
the entire
were
experience.
Incredible.
Why?
Because you played forever.
Okay.
And you played awesome music.
How long do we play for?
About at least 3 hours.
It was 3 hours.
At least.
You said awesome music. That's a very generalized statement. Talk about exactly what it was.
All the hottest hits.
From what from what age groups?
You name it. We
From
played them all.
From
you did.
what from what to when? I want you to tell me.
I can't say.
Basically Motown to today.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And talk about guest compliments. Anything that you heard tonight?
No, I'm just telling you, you guys were awesome. Really.
What was
I
different?
appreciate everything you did.
Thank you. What was different about this band that you ever seen of any other band at any event you've ever had in your life? What was different?
Well, you made me get up off my ass and dance.
Okay, so would you normally do that at a normal event?
No.
Okay, so why
It's
were
all
you
boring.
why were you compelled to actually get
It
up?
really is.
No. Your
I'm
review is
serious.
very important to me. So why were you compelled to actually get up today?
Because you guys just rocked.
For somebody that's watching the review, they don't know what rock means. So tell me what it was that brought you out of your seat.
You guys played music and sang and danced
Here we
and
go.
got everybody up off their seats and made everybody participate.
Yeah.
I really mean it.
It's a highly interactive band.
It is.
And it
Super.
really pulls people out of their seats that would not normally get there.
Absolutely.
And you just walked up and like.
I like to-
Me. I had to get you on video. So
Thanks.
shake my hand.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks for the compliments. And
Thank
everybody
you
always
all.
everybody
Really.
jumps on 3, so you know it's our review. And scream 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Go.
Hi, we had Patrick for Green 14 with a 13-piece band, and it was awesome.
What happened?
We were on the 3-year engagement plan. We first met Patrick, and he sat down with me for a dinner and all our guests, and we all just loved it. Everyone had such a good time, and I would recommend any family or friend to just go through them. It was so much fun. I definitely recommend a live band over a DJ any day.
So talk about what you experienced for your wedding versus all the other weddings that you've ever been to.
Patrick kept us on time on our schedule to make sure that we got to fully utilize
what we paid for.
Yes.
So I would recommend them to anybody over a DJ or over any live band that I've experienced.
And it's something to spend the more money on because it's the one day you're never going to get back ever again.
Yes. And talk about guest compliments, anything that you heard from anybody else tonight?
They were very interactive. They are great on the instruments.
I mean, the whole floor was dancing.
Yep.
Like, all of our
The
guests
whole-
were
yeah.
dancing. We're up and dancing, which is rare because not everyone's a dancer. So
And what was your favorite moment of the entire day when you think back?
I think for him and I, just like, we were in the circle with everyone and just looking around to see all the love and support. That's what I like the
Absolutely.
most. Yeah.
That's awesome. So what's your brand new name?
Mr. and Mrs. Michael Ustanek.
That's awesome. Okay, quick kiss. Quick kiss. And then let me hold your beer.
Okay.
Hold the beer. And so
Okay.
everybody always jumps and screams on 3 so you know
Okay.
that it's our review, okay?
Okay, ready?
So get ready to jump and scream on 3. Watch your elbow on the wall. 1, 2, 3. Go.
Patrick and Green 14 made our event. Everybody was talking about it. Everybody was like, the band, wonderful, awesome organization, because we didn't really have a clue, and Patrick came through and got us all lined up. It was absolutely amazing, and danced all night, 105-degree heat index, but they had people on the floor all night long. It was amazing.
It was amazing.
And I'm gonna audition.
You want to audition?
I want to audition.
Talk about age groups of the guests.
All the way from probably
6 years old. I'm 78, so.
And what was anything that guest compliments tonight? Anything that you remember?
The band.
Everybody.
What did they say?
Entertainment. Awesome. Amazing. Amazing.
So check it out. So those are all amazing compliments. But if you had to describe what does this band do different than any other band you've ever seen in your life, what is it?
Drawing in and making everybody a part of the evening. I mean, you guys were on top of chairs over by the bar, drawing people in. You were on top of chairs. I was on top of a chair. I hate to see the video.
By the way, who are you?
I'm the mother of the bride.
And I'm the grandmother of the bride.
Mother and grandmother of the bride. Okay, so thank you so much for the compliments. What was your favorite moment of the entire night?
It was all awesome.
Being on top of the chair, I thought I was one of you.
That's awesome. Okay, everybody always jumps and screams on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Go!
Patrick and Green 14 is the best band I've ever seen in my life. I've seen them at 2 weddings, and I recommend them to every other wedding that's ever going to be here.
What happened?
Oh,
The
fucking
best
phenomenal.
party ever.
The
I
best
could
party
not
ever.
even
The band was great. The people were good looking. We had Patrick. We had all the great people. And they were the most phenomenal thing that I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, so talk about guest compliments. Anything special for the night?
Oh,
Our wedding would not
just the
have been the same
camaraderie
without
and everything they had going on was phenomenal. Hey, they were upbeat. They were the most utmost respectful people we ever had at the wedding, and it all turned out phenomenal.
Talk about your favorite moment of the entire night.
Well, seeing you right now. That was my favorite moment of the night.
That's after the fact. Talk about
Well, seeing her,
oh
talking
my
to her,
gosh.
and then seeing
Here,
her
I'm gonna-
seeing you.
Check this out. I'm gonna back this up a little bit. Here we go. Watch this. Okay, so talk about wedding planning, us getting together, like what happens
Wedding
beforehand.
planning sucks, and the whole part of what
Hey,
made our
hey,
night
hey,
awesome is this band.
if you live
Patrick-
for a long time, you live for a good time, and you had Green 14 a part of your life.
So hey,
Patrick did
Kelsey,
everything. Literally, Patrick did everything.
Kelsey,
and sucked.
you said wedding planning sucked because why? Like, it's like, why does it suck?
You don't want to plan it, but Patrick showed up and literally did everything. And it was
Patrick Duty.
You guys could not wait to party, and that was the definitive. That's the plan.
No,
That's the plan.
you know what
I
the,
wanted to
no,
show
no,
up
hey, you know what the best part about this whole
Patrick
thing
do
was?
everything.
The best
I
part
literally
about this
showed
whole
up
wedding
and
was
not-
is that the fact that you made it so easy, and so great for all of us, and every person in the crowd loved the band.
Thank you, Eric. Okay, so everybody, what's your new brand? Get together, hug each other. What's your brand new name?
Mr. and Mrs. Toby.
And give a quick
Mr. and
kiss.
Mrs. Eric.
Quick kiss. Congratulations, you guys. All right, let me hold your beer. Everybody always jumps and screams on 3. 1, 2, 3.